Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Yeah. So Spirit is saying it's all about timing here, okay? Some of you guys have been waiting for maybe some exposure or just justice in general here, but it was always about timing here. I'm getting energy where you were waiting on, let's say Tom. You were waiting on justice for what Tom did or for this person to get exposed here, but Spirit was waiting on Tom, Dick, Harry, Barbara, Shirley. Like Spirit was waiting on everyone to get exposed here in a situation here, okay? So it was all about timing here, all about patience here. Be thankful and show gratitude is what came out, and it landed on the cuckoo clock. I'm definitely speaking to someone who is highly intuitive here. A lot of Piscean energy is present here, okay? You could be a Pisces, you could be dealing with one here, but I'm speaking directly to someone who is tapped in, okay? So let's see what's going on with this spread, okay? Whoever was hacking your phone, they're getting exposed and caught up for this here, okay? It's something about somebody's cousin, okay? This cousin is the one who had a connection to a hacker is what I'm getting here. And there was something here about your relationships here. With Venus, okay? Somebody wanted to know who you were talking to. I don't know. Relationship to aesthetic. Someone wanted to know something about your lifestyle here, okay? They're getting caught up for this hangman energy. It keeps coming out today, okay? It keeps coming out today. Big Pisces energy here, right? And then we have this clone your phone to the sun card. A hit dog hollers, devils versus the willfully ignorant sheep herd mentality here, okay? So a hacker is getting exposed and the cousin that was connected to this hacker, all right? There's also something going on here. This is somebody's dark-ass family. All of the readings are dark today, okay? I'm just going to keep it real with you. I can't beat around the bush. Someone was sacrificed in the past, and it could have been a younger person. It could have been a child here, okay? And there could have been something about this child knowing secrets. Secrets about somebody's health status here, okay? I don't know if they contracted something. Secrets about somebody's sexuality here, all right? So unfortunately, we have to tap in. I have to see what was going on. There was a snake that was around this child here, okay? A child got snaked is what I'm getting. When I shuffled the card, this is exactly what came out here, okay? And if the child is still with us here, I don't know. Maybe they're being hidden here. Like, I don't know what's going on with these people. But the sun card came out with imprisonment here, okay? So again, it was all about timing. It was all about everything coming together, okay, at the perfect time, all right? Wow. Okay, I'll finish with this deck. So sun card to the imprisonment. Some type of, interesting. There's been some type of exposure here, okay? This could be proof. This could be evidence here. Something has been illuminated that's going to put somebody possibly behind bars, okay? I'm not getting spiritual jail. I'm getting somebody is going somewhere on the physical here, okay? Whoever you were dealing with, this is a family or this is a community here. They have sacrificed people in the past here, okay? Especially surrounding insurance policies here, okay? For some of you guys, this could be a cousin-in-law or this could be your blood-related family member here, right? This situation was always being watched over here. Okay, so a change is coming. Yeah. There's a Jezebel energy here that knows something's coming as well. Okay, somebody could be paranoid. Okay, come on, man. Cards falling to the floor. Child, somebody's not getting their flowers here, okay? Oh, a lot of strife here, okay? Wow. What fell to the floor? High honor, yeah. So I don't know if this cousin or, you know, their connection to a hacker, somebody, you know, had a certain position here, okay, where, you know, they were exalted or they felt exalted here, or they had a lot of respect in a community with this family here, and that is falling off here with the flowers in the reverse here, okay? Because this person is getting exposed as breaking the law, right? They could even know somebody in that works for law enforcement here with this clone your phone energy here, okay? This is getting exposed. There could be a lot of strife in the energy here, or this person wanted to start a bunch of drama with you here, okay? It was a mature woman, and what are they expecting here? That was using ties to somebody's occupation is what I'm getting here, okay? So this could have been an older woman here, okay? That was cloning your phone, or a connection to an older woman. Yeah, child, hangman energy here. I feel like some of you guys felt like these people would never get caught up for this here. Yeah, keys in the reverse. Something is being taken away from this person here. Toil and labor. This mature woman was working very hard here. Maybe for a married couple here, okay? They were working their ass off here. Okay, yeah, the keys in the reverse. So again, it fell on the hangman energy here. Like this person can no longer pick the lock. Okay, they can no longer hack into your shit here. Okay, because they've been caught. They've been caught. They could have been doing this for a married couple here. That's a thief. Some of you guys, you could have been married to someone here. Wow. And again, there's something about this Venus energy that they wanted to know about. Relationship to aesthetics, lavish things, lifestyle, sensual pleasure, the morning star, goddess of love, beauty and pleasure, style of romancing here. Interesting. Somebody could have thought a man was keeping you afloat, okay? If you're someone who is aesthetically beautiful, or like you keep up a certain level of beauty, okay, like extras, like hair, nails, something like that. Someone wanted to know who you were dealing with, who you were talking to. It's almost as if they were trying to get proof of a sugar daddy or a sponsor, something like that, okay? I feel like that's one of the reasons here. Cloned your phone. This also could be somebody who is jealous of you with the clone your phone. I'm also getting like mirror work as well, okay? Especially with this Venus energy coming out. This is somebody who wanted to keep up with you, okay? Like maybe even where you're getting your hair done, where you're getting your nails done here, okay? Like this could be somebody, you know, if they found out that you were talking to a specific person, they would try to swoop in and befriend this person. Like, Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Swords here, okay? Somebody's a psychopath. Hangman energy, it keeps coming out today. See with this, so somebody is no longer being held in high honor. I feel like they could be losing a job, losing a position, definitely losing respect here, okay? Yeah. Someone, maybe they wanted to slow down an offer here, but there's something here about your lovers. People wanting to court you here, okay? They wanted people to hold back from you. Like somebody here, see, they're jealous. Jealousy here. Like it is really gonna put them behind bars. Like cloning somebody's phone over jealousy. Like somebody literally wanted to know who you were talking to, who you were dealing with here, okay? This is maybe even blocking people from contacting you here, okay? They were having a lot of fun doing that. Yeah. There could have been somebody who was in high honor that wanted to speak with you here. Some of you guys could have been waiting for some communication here, okay? And if this is not a lover, this could be like some official documents, official people reaching out, high honor here. It's like wanting you to suffer from imposter syndrome here, okay? Somebody wants you to wait forever for an offer, okay? So this was like stopping and blocking calls as well, and communication here, okay? Not just, you know, it went farther than just mirroring your phone to see what you were up to here, okay? Yeah. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. They wanted something to be very hazy for you here. A lot of smoke and mirrors here, but the Wheel of Fortune was always right there, okay? Somebody wanted to like psych you out, okay? They wanted, you know, a situation here. Again, imposter syndrome here. Like they wanted you living a life that you weren't deserving of here. I'm getting very lackluster, especially when it comes to outside influences here. This bitch is coming up as the High Priestess in the reverse here. Okay, an older woman. All right, this could be somebody's mother figure with the Magician in the reverse. Golly. Yeah, honey, somebody was willing to go, you know, drastic measures is what I'm hearing. Okay, to stop you from getting an offer. Wow. Okay. The Magician in the reverse. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands to the Magician in reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, this is all about putting blockages up here, okay? So the Flowers in the reverse. Somebody did not want you to get courted, okay? Yeah. Wow. I feel like you're held in high honor and you attract partners who are held in high honor. And they didn't want that for you, okay? Like, it's ridiculous. And again, you know, usually when this clone your phone energy comes out, it's all about, you know, setups and legal situations here. And I feel like that's here as well. But again, like, but there's a feminine energy here. Okay, I'm getting an older woman. For some of you guys, there could be a younger woman with, because I feel like this cousin is not this older woman. This older woman here, okay? Could be though. But for this person here, okay, the feminine's energy, it was all about, again, your relationship to aesthetics. This Venus energy here, this Empress energy. Damn. When I tell you, some people need like real live surgery here, okay? To get their shit rearranged. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, this person cares more than you do. Wow. They didn't want you to get the keys here, okay? Ones you stuck in limbo is what I'm getting with the Hangman. And I do feel like there's some specific communication that they didn't want you to get here, okay? It has something to do with access here, is what I'm getting. Somebody felt like, you know, you are who you are. You're held in high honor. So their best bet was to just block communication off from you, okay? Like, golly, it's a full-time job trying to block y'all, honey. Wow. All right, somebody went all the way dark, all the way black, honey, with the Magician in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. Child, please. Yeah. Putting up blockages for communication. They getting caught up for this, though. Okay, I hope they have fun. Because, again, imprisonment with the Sun card is what came out. Okay, that part. And then there's another undertone or overtone of a setup here, okay? You're dealing with somebody here who is very cold and ruthless here, because something about their past, their history here, like somebody has sacrificed people in the past here, okay? I'm definitely picking up on a corrupt insurance agent here. Roller skates here, okay? So sealed happiness, release. Unlock sealed happiness and release the constraints of adulthood here, okay? So you're having fun here. There could definitely be something about children here, okay? This could be something about you moving forward here, You feeling free, tapping into your inner child. Yeah, innocence and curiosity here, okay? I feel like you were somewhere minding your business, having fun here, okay? Uninvited change, arrival here. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant here. It could be an unplanned pregnancy here. I'm also seeing a reincarnation here, okay? Like an ancestor is coming back. Broom, renewal. Interesting. Ooh, child. Ease, balance, and flow in the reverse here. Fireplace, renewal, insight, warmth. So this person has been sat down here, okay? Because you're having this renewal to embrace a new start. Let old doubts rest in the quiet glow here. So you guys could have been going through a bit of a transformation. Like I said, you could have been stepping into your inner child. You could have felt like a nudge to do things that you haven't done in a while. Maybe ride your bike or go to the skating rink. Something like that, okay? And you put in the work, push, pain, breakthrough, home gym, a nudge through pain. Growth comes when you're forced to move here, okay? And you're ending up on the other side, this renewal. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this person that's losing their power, losing their position, losing their respect. Rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm in the reverse here. So whoever this is, when it comes to their emotions, they're all over the place, and somebody acted out of some volatile emotions in the past when it comes to you, okay? This is the type of person that loses their shit when they see you on the timeline or they see you in real life here, okay? Like, it messes up their whole day. If you're somewhere looking good, jealousy is a mental illness, okay? Especially past the point of like 25. Like, they're going to have to reclassify it. They really are. Because it has everything to do with one's own insecurities here, okay? And the lack that they feel about themselves. So let's see what else they were up to, okay? Magician in the reverse and the high priestess in the reverse. Wow. Of emotional storms. What caused this person an emotional storm here, okay? What caused this person an emotional storm, okay? Because when they were in this emotional storm, they decided to get with somebody they knew, this cousin. Could be a cousin of yours or it could be their cousin. And, you know, oh, let's hack Divine Feminine's phone here. Okay, like, let's see what this emotional storm was about. Okay, what's your connection to this person? Child, somebody's a weirdo. An absolute weirdo. And original is at the top of the deck here. Something about your, wow. Something about you being authentic. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like it. This person could get mad when people say like how real you are or down to earth you are. Okay. Child, again, this is someone who loses it when they hear your name, especially if it's followed by positive affirmations about you, your character, okay? Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay, you could have cut somebody off in the past here, or you just cut off people in the past in general here, like, and they're still holding on. Maybe to a past version of you. Like, what is this? This could be a family member, child. Page of Cups with the Four of Coins here. Could be dealing with a Cancer. What is this, child? Because why is somebody cousin concerned about your love life here and how you look with this Venus energy? Your ability to attract. Like, what is going on? Your Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be hiding a child. What is this? I saw that prior to me cutting on the camera. Could be a Virgo that paid a child. To hide a betrayal that happened in the past. Child, get the fuck on. Yeah. So this is the other, situation going on here, okay? Again, with all that Piscean energy here, that high priestess energy, maybe you knew something about a betrayal here, okay? It could have been a child that was a witness here. And they paid this child to keep this hidden, stay quiet about it. Maybe this was a betrayal concerning you. Child. And I feel like, if this is something illegal, heinous, they were still more concerned with blocking people from coming your way than they were about whatever this is that could actually get them put away. Okay, like, wow. So this person will always rush in to block your light, is what I'm seeing, okay? Because they know that you're a light. They know that you're really abundant. It's tied to the Ace of Pentacles energy here. Wow. Maybe they didn't like being seen by you. They didn't want to be exposed, okay? They're in conflict here, okay? Like I say, it could be a Virgo or maybe even a Pisces. All right, let's see what they paid this child, because again, this blocking somebody, a lover here, that's like the distraction. That's the distraction. I want to know what they paid this child to do, okay? I don't know if this is a third party, a cousin, like, I don't know what's going on, child, but it's not good. Here we go. What did they pay this child to do? What's up with this betrayal? Excuse me, y'all. I feel like I'm reaching over y'all, okay? Because that came out prior to me cutting on the camera. I really didn't want to get into it, but here we are. So I just said all my readings are going to be, kind of dark. That's just what it is today. Yeah, this could be a third party with the lovers popping out here. A Gemini or a Capricorn could be significant here. Oh, my hands are dry. Something about blocking you, maybe even in the physical, having to do with money. Okay, this could have been some theft that was involved here. Okay. Yeah, and leaving you out in the cold here. So there could be a child, could be your child. Take it how it resonates. I can't because this is crooked. Sorry. Big hug, big hug. Oh no. Sorry, guys. I can't because it's crooked. It's not right. I'm so sorry. I can't. Like, it bothers me. Okay. Some theft. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles energy here. People were working against you here. So a younger person, their child, a child, okay, was aware of some theft that went on here. A betrayal, okay? And they could have broke this child off with something at the time to shut him up about it. Yeah, it was the devil that wanted a new beginning here. Yeah, they basically paid them to play the fool, okay? Like, they don't know anything, just keep going on about their business, their life. But see, this jealousy, somebody couldn't let go of this. Somebody stole from you, okay? And then they had to keep tabs on you. And, thieves will always do that, okay? A thief has no peace here. They got to keep tabs on the victim to make sure you're not waking up to some bullshit here, okay? So somebody stole from you here. It looks like a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles energy here, okay? Yeah, here it is, Ten of Pentacles. It fell right on out, okay? Could have been a mature woman that was involved here. And they're having a tower. This could be somebody's mother, a mother-in-law, an aunt, something like that. They're having a tower because they're getting exposed. I can't make it up. The authorities could be involved here. So all that paying a child, that fell to shit here. Again. But somebody's main focus was stopping a lover from coming your way. Not the penitentiary chances that they were taking. Okay? Two of coins. Wow. This could have been some insurance money or something like that. Okay? Yeah. Could have been some insurance money. It's not always, yeah, High Priestess. They said that's the truth here. Okay. It's not always somebody has an insurance policy on you and then they want to take you out. Sometimes it is. But there could have been a payout that was due to you here. Okay. Or due to a child, something like that, honey. But you stayed balanced here. Okay. With the Temperance energy and the High Priestess here. Sag, like I said, a Sag or a Gemini could be significant here. Yeah, the Devil. Three of Wands. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse here. So somebody stole from you. Then they turned their back on you here. But something's not over, honey, with the Six of Cups in the reverse here. Okay? And they thought they were moving forward. Yeah. But Pandora's box is still wide open here. Someone could be trying to travel, or this is what they did. Maybe you travel. But judgment is still here. Yeah, for this Seven of Swords energy. Eight of Coins. Yep, here it is. The whole spread. Wow. Okay. So the past is not over. Okay. Yeah, with a King of Cups. That tried to bury something here. Yeah, and they're in conflict here. Okay. They're in conflict. Because paying a child wasn't enough. Because the Queen of Blades is like calling some shit out. Somebody could be fighting with the air sign feminine energy here. Yeah, but I feel like somebody here is being like called out or reprimanded here. Okay. I'm hearing key evidence. It's the bottom of the deck. They was trying to bury this. A King of Cups. Trying to hide money. Interesting. Yeah, I just heard a dog bark. All right, what else does Spirit want to say about this situation, honey? Okay. So yeah, and then they were also cloning your phone because they wanted to know what you knew, which is strange because I mean, your phone is not going to tell it all. Whatever. They wanted to keep up with you. Six of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups, and the Magician here, okay? So somebody stole from you and they paid a child to hide it, okay? Sun card and imprisonment here. This is now exposed. Oh, we got the Sun card out here 3 times, okay? 3 times. And like I said, from the get-go here, with the timing, being thankful and show gratitude, you could have felt at certain times like this was never going to be over, or somebody had gotten away with something here. But Spirit is saying it was always about perfect timing, divine timing here. Happiness and success here, okay? This success energy also gives me the Ace of Swords here. Somebody was perseverance here. Damn, perseverance twice? Damn, wow. Somebody wouldn't let up. They stayed focused. Jeesh. Okay, you could be an air sign. You could be dealing with one. But this is the energy with the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is someone who was working behind the scenes. They were laser focused on who did what. I have action, perseverance, and success here. Okay? Somebody got what they needed. Hermit. This is somebody, you know, tapping in, going within here, okay? Not letting up. It says action, stay focused, okay? Wow. Perseverance back to back. Persistence, resilience, the final battle before success. Ha! The final battle before success, and then we have perseverance again, and then success here. So, someone was dedicated, okay? Again, that's why be thankful and show gratitude came out here, okay? That's why with the cuckoo clock, because it was all about timing. All about timing here. And I do feel like this is someone who was working behind the scenes. This King of Cups was hell bent on trying to cover this shit up. Okay? Yeah, justice. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Yes. And they did the most, honey, with the magician in the reverse and the high priestess in the reverse to block off communication from you here, okay? Like, you know, even people contacting you, asking you questions here. Let's say someone was using your name, using your information. And, you know, these days, everything is connected here. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, that was another thing, making sure you didn't get any notifications or somebody would reach out or something would hit your email, okay? Somebody is instability here. There's something here about some original documents or you being an original here, okay? Like you being the original person, if we're talking about fraud or something like that. Yeah, this King of Cups could be somebody's dad. A child also could have knew something about some incest that was going on, honey. Child. Distrust in your partner, regret from past actions, anxiety and paranoia related to work, overwhelming stress, panic about finances, overwhelming worries here. Somebody should have never did it. Somebody is dumb as shit. This King of Cups. So they're dealing with a lot of instability at this time. Okay. There's something here about some original documents here. Okay. Five of Wands energy. What's going on in the current energy? Okay. I feel like somebody's asking for something. That Queen of Swords. Maybe the original documents. What's going on with the Five of Wands? Somebody who would not let up. They were like a dog without a bone. A dog with a bone. They would not let up here. Like somebody was focused or obsessed with cloning your phone, hacking you, tracking you. Someone mirrored that energy here behind the scenes here, okay? There's an authority figure here. Wow. What's going on with the Five of Wands? What they're fighting about? We already know it's the imprisonment here, but let's get a spread. Child. Spiritual body in jail, okay? Fire connects you to higher dimensions, unseen forces, blueprint, source of your power here, okay? With the high priestess that came out in the reverse, this is someone who definitely tried to affect your intuition here, okay? Guilty by association here. Everybody's going to jail. They are. They are. Like this is going to hit the airways, okay? Something could be on TV here. Wow. Yeah, let go and let God fell to the floor. Somebody refuse. Somebody refuse. Gossip. Made another page here. Could be dealing with an Aries here. Somebody was gossiping from a fake page here. They also could have been spying. So there's a discussion here about this clone your phone energy here. I don't know if this is amongst the perpetrators. We're going to see. I feel like it is because a narcissist is calling for backup here. Okay. Maybe somebody tapped into your phone and saw something here. There's a discussion. A narcissist is calling for backup. I feel like it's time for somebody to sit down somewhere. Maybe these people don't know that they're caught. Let's see who they're calling. Let go and let God. Somebody said, I don't have to. Okay. All right, let's see who they're calling. Okay. Strange. Very strange. I want to know who are they calling? Somebody is holding a meeting or a discussion here about hacking your phone. Maybe something that they saw. Okay. And this could be about them getting caught up for this. Real receipts, fake profiles here. So somebody's also getting caught up for these fake profiles here, okay? The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up here. So again, I don't know who they're calling, okay? Because this person is caught, fake profile. Somebody could have found like you online, okay? An original. Like there's someone here who some way, somehow they got to the real you, okay? And that's causing a lot of instability here for a King of Cups, okay? This person was gossiping behind a fake profile here. Like, wow. It's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen here, okay? A third wheel. This could have been an ex and a third wheel that was doing this here. Child, what them fell out here? Okay, so they're calling somebody they're in a relationship with here. They're fighting. Okay, again, back to the Five of Wands energy. They're fighting. Why are they fighting? Because there's real receipts here. Oh, so they're getting caught up for these fake profiles as well. Troubled past, yeah. Somebody was gossiping here saying that you had a troubled past. This is someone who wanted to rewrite your story. Okay, with a lot of slander and gossip here. Spirit says, you know, you live and you learn. Okay, this person is somewhere drinking here. Unsent text here, okay? A message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. The silence says more than words would have here, okay? I feel like this is someone who cut you off here, okay? So they proceeded to like slander you out of being scornful energy here, okay? There was no communication between you and this person here. So they faked the whole thing, unsent text in the reverse. Somebody also doesn't know enough about you to be gossiping about you here. Okay, real receipts. So they're fighting. You live and you learn. I don't know how they thought they wouldn't get caught up for this. Something is weird. Okay, there's some people in this energy here, like their mental is off. Okay, like seriously. They could have been trying to make it seem as if you guys were still a thing. All right. Maybe if you had a troubled past, you were still in that cycle here. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to keep bringing up old shit. Okay. In order to mask who you are today. Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. Yeah, exactly. You're not talking with this person here, okay? But they're still talking about you. And somebody has gotten the real receipts about these fake ass profiles, okay? So the cloning somebody's phone could be the fake profiles as well. And it's getting exposed. And they're fighting over it because they know that they're going to jail. Like there's real consequences for this here. Again, the magician in the reverse with the high priestess in the reverse here. Somebody went real far. Real far. And it all has to do with some money that they stole from you here. Child. Sad. Very sad. Very, very sad, y'all. Let me make sure these are all in the right way. Let me close this out. We're gonna close this out. Somebody's sad ass. Like, I'm picking up on a grown ass man here making fake profiles. Like, imagine that. It's like this person, they're going down for stealing some type of money, okay, that was owed to you, that was due to you here. But on top of that, like, imagine being behind bars and people find out, okay, you stole from so-and-so here, but you was also making fake profile. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing with this person, okay? Like, I don't know, that was a big part of their plan of action, plan of deceit. Oh, God. So it says, ascend to the highest vibration, human life, harmonize your energy, embrace your true being here. Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of instability here because something about the real you is surfacing here. Okay, in whatever circle they're in, whatever community here, maybe to authorities here. Okay, it has a lot to do with you ascending. Yeah, if you went through like a transformation, okay, upon exiting a relationship with this person here, like they descended, you ascended and they descended, coming to light. So what's coming to light is who you are, your vibration, the level that you're on here. Harmonize your energy, embrace your true being. Somebody was hell-bent on saying that you weren't who you said you were. This is what this is about, okay? And then they went online making a bunch of fake pages, gossiping and slandering, okay, to match what they were saying out the side of their neck. And it's coming to light about who you are. This is why they're fighting. This is so pathetic. So pathetic. Yeah, sacred blossom. The tempest. Child, please. You're someone who's balanced here, okay? Unexpected surprise. Someone's fired up because you're getting an unexpected surprise, okay? And they were getting people fired up here because we have wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly here, okay? What's the unexpected surprise? Maybe this is what they didn't want you to get. Getting back to the Venus energy here, okay? I don't know if somebody's been trying to get in contact with you here. And again, this could be a lover or a suitor here that was holding you in high honor, okay? Okay, the crows is in the reverse here. Multiple mask. You got defended and innocent at the top of the deck. Yeah, wrong route. Trust signals. The universe knows your path. Wrong route. Wrong right. Okay. Wrong route and then no entry. It fell on troubled paths here. Okay. It's like, oh no, this person, they have a troubled past. They have a troubled past, present, and future here. Like, don't go towards them. Don't believe them. Don't trust them here. Okay. And then the crows in the reverse here. Somebody wanted something to be over with, honey. Omen, ancient rituals, dark wisdom, mystic messengers, death and rebirth here. Yeah, if somebody did a death spell, that backfired here, okay? They wanted something to be over for you. There's a ritual here that backfired here. Yeah, this dark wisdom, which is basically the lies and the slander, that has backfired here, okay? Multiple masks. You could be seeing butterflies. And then you got defended and innocent here, okay? Somebody didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want people to defend you, and they definitely didn't want you to be seen as innocent here in a situation, okay? So something about your ascension really threw this person for a loop, and they could not get off the ride, okay? They could not get off the hamster wheel, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Like, this is a grown-ass man, okay? And again, I'm getting the energy of an older woman here, a cousin, possibly a third party. Like, this is how somebody's going down. Setting up fake profiles on their ex to take them down, to lie about them and slander. It's sad. It's sad. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.